Hello, and welcome to this week's broadcast. I am sitting outside on my deck to get some fresh air and to broadcast from a different location this week, but I'm incredibly excited to be here because this broadcast is going to be all about gratitude and what I am grateful for right now. And I know I am recording this in the middle of crazy times when we are still sheltering in place and when we are learning how to wear a mask to go to the grocery store. It is a very, very weird time. But I realized when I woke up this morning that I have so much to be grateful for. And I think if we all reflect on what we have to be grateful for, we will be able to get through this time with a little bit more grace. So number one is my husband. My husband is now working at home, and we have been able to enter this sort of daily cohabitation really smoothly. He has his own space in the house. We are able to spend more time together. We can have lunch together, which of course never happens when he's in his corporate office. We can go for walks either before dinner or after dinner, which is what we're doing, which is a lovely additional time for us to spend together. And it's just been kind of an amazing way for us to spend more time together, but not have it be sort of pressured. When he went into the office and he'd come home for dinner, it was like, oh, well, we have to have some important and interesting conversation because we only have 45 minutes. So I don't know how better to describe that other than there's this sense of, there's this sense of ease and also time. Right? We're home together all day, and as a result, we don't feel rushed when we see each other. And there's something really beautiful about that is that I'm very grateful for, and certainly is unexpected. I am also incredibly grateful for my creative community. Many of you who watch this broadcast are in my creative community, and so you might be inside Anne's Art Club, where we are getting ready for the From Doodles to Dollars workshop, or you might follow me on my Facebook page, or you might be part of this beautiful group that's been coming together through Zoom calls that I started over a month ago called Creative Gatherings. And these opportunities for us to actually get together and get to know each other better are really an amazing silver lining from this time that we have at home right now. Your art inspires me every day. Your enthusiasm about learning new things inspires me every day and really motivates me to show up for you so that we can stay connected while we are sheltering in place and are artists in residence, which I love, is a phrase that actually one of the members of my community, Elizabeth, and so Elizabeth, if you're watching this, thank you for coining that phrase. She came up with the fact that all of us who are creatives and are pursuing a creative passion right now, or leaning into our creativity because we have the time to do so, she came up with artists in residence, which I think is a beautiful way for us to describe sheltering at home. And then finally, I'm incredibly grateful for having been able to find my passion in my late 50s. I had a corporate career for 25 years and I got laid off. And it came as a complete shock, and I spent 2 or 3 years really struggling trying to find another corporate job. I thought that was supposed to be my path. And my husband and my son turned to me one day and said, I think you need to try something else. And I'd never given myself permission to explore my creativity. I purchased art supplies and I put them in a box that was in the basement gathering dust. And it was only with the grace of my family allowing me to take some time off from the job search to explore my creativity, and I discovered surface pattern design. And I am now so incredibly passionate about this topic, which I both love to do because I make money at it as a surface pattern designer, but I also love to teach it because it's really fun. It's basically turning your doodles into dollars. And I hope that if you aren't already enrolled in my free mini course called From Doodles to Dollars, that you'll click the link in the description below and join us because it starts on May 4th. But we're already having fun doing all kinds of fun exercises and prep work to get ready for it inside my private Facebook group, Anne's Art Club. If you sign up for it, you'll get all the scoop on how to get inside that community so that you can follow along and get prepared along with the rest of us. But the reason that I bring it up is because we have this time right now to explore potentially something that we haven't had time to explore in the past. So don't let this time go by without doing that exploration. Take the opportunity that is in front of us, because we are all at home, to explore that creative outlet that you would love to pursue but never took the time to do so. Or learn surface pattern design, because it's super fun to take your sketches, bring them into Adobe Illustrator, and turn them into a beautiful pattern that you can put on any product imaginable. So those are the three things that I am incredibly grateful for and thought I would focus on in this broadcast: family, my creative community, and this amazing gift that I've been given, which is my passion for surface pattern design, and having the opportunity with the internet and the technology that's available for us today, to actually share that with you. So if you enjoy this broadcast, please click the subscribe button and the little bell so that you get notified when I am live again. And I'm going to also really enjoy going back and looking at these broadcasts as my hair gets longer and longer and longer while we are all artists in residence. I might have to wear a scarf next week. In any event, I always like to say in closing that I am Anne LaFollette, and it's never too late to create. Bye for now, and I will see you again next week.